Hello guys, and today we have here another awesome deck profile. We have here Monarchs. They got one more new card, and that is the True Monarch Dominion. But real quick, I want to say I'm sorry there wasn't a video yesterday. I have been feeling a little bit down, and so I didn't want to make a video and have you guys listen to the rasping voice that I have. And it's probably painful even still for you guys to listen to my voice right now. But that is that. I am a little bit sick, but we shall do a Monarch deck profile nonetheless. But I decided not to do Melodious. I said I was going to do Melodious, but I tried it, and now it's like, no, I don't want to try to make this deck good. It still has some consistency issues. If it only had Searcher, I mean, it has that spell card that summoned it out, which is good. It feels like it needs an actual Searcher. But anyways, as far as this deck goes, it is still really decent. It could be one of those decks that become popular and could be tier 2. There's a whole bunch of different builds. I actually like this build because of True Monarch Dominion's effect. So let's just go right in. We have Mobius, destroys back row, and your opponent cannot activate it if you tribute a water monster. Yet there are no water monsters except for the lesser Mobius, so unfortunately you're most likely not going to get off that effect. So this card is really good in the Treeborn build. In the Treeborn build, it is really good. And then Caius, this is actually really good in this build. By tribute some monsters, of course, and then if this card is tribute some target one card on the field, banish it, and then inflict 1,000 damage to the opponent. Then if it is Dark Monster, banish all copies with that name from your hand, from the hand main deck and extra deck of the player who controlled it. But yet if it was tribute someone by tributing a Dark Monster, this additional effect, you can target 2 cards instead. So most of the time you're probably going to be targeting 2 cards because we have for tribute card Battle Fader and Jack Frost. Vanity's Fiend just for staples. Mobius destroys back row. He's pretty much the MST of the deck. And then we have 3 Caius. Caius banishes any card on the field. If it is a Dark Monster, it puts 1,000 damage to your opponent. But he just gets rid of whatever new back row monsters, whatever. Majesty's Fiend. And then Grandmo. Grandmo is that good normal summonable monster that you can just use to play with your opponent. If they don't have anything and like you have a Jack Frost or something on the field or in your hand, then you can protect yourself, and then you can use just Grandma just to stall for a little bit, make it so they can't get out too many monsters. Max C to draw, so this is really nice. Jack Frost, when a direct attack is declared, you can activate it and summon it and flip that monster face down, so that's really good to get rid of certain annoying cards, so this is really good. Battle Fader will end the battle phase. Reject Keys as a staple. Grudge will search out all Monarchs during Fortress, and then we run 2 soul changes, so that way we can tribute our opponent's sponsors more consistently. Because again, if you don't have tribute fodder, the deck can fall apart real quickly. And then 2 terraforming to search out our new field spell. 3 Monarchs from Forth. This one is better than the soul chain because this time if you use soul chain, you do not get your battle phase. And if the lance is changed, it will stop it. But this card, really hard to get around, and you still get your battle phase, so that is really awesome. And then Snatch Steal as another Monarch Stormforth, and then we won 3 True Monarch Dominion. This works really well with the Mega Monarchs. While you have no cards in the extra deck, if you control a tribute summon monster, the opponent does not, they cannot special summon from the extra deck. So that is something to note. It can shut down a lot of decks real quickly, just by saying, nope, you can't special summon from your extra deck while I control Caius. So you can make it hard to run over him or whatever. And then if it tributes some monster you control attacks an opponent's monster, note attacks the opponent's monster. You can't say it on attack and damage calculation only. So that's great for attacking. And you can reduce a Mega Monarch to a level 6 monster until the end of the turn. So that makes them even easier to summon. You don't need to have 2 monsters, you can just have that 1 Jack Frost. So this card is really nice. And then we have for some stun, 3 Vanity's Emptiness for no special summon, and then this is a new card, 3 Lose a Turn. Do not know what this is. Activate only if you control no special summon monsters. That can be a problem because, well, we have Jack Frost and Battle Fader. Negate the effects of all special monsters during the turn they are special summon. This guy's effect activates in hand and is flipped face down, so his effect won't be negated. His effect activates in hand, so it won't be negated. But his effect to be banished when it leaves the field will be negated. So if this card is face up on the field, you have this guy, it will not be banished. So that is, no. If an Effect monsters, first summon attack position changes to defense position. So it's stall also, it's really nice. Once this card comes out in Cross Souls, it will definitely be going to my Yosenju deck. It works really well with Max C, because you can chain Max C to like a ritual spell card. Then when they activate Trishula, you can use this to negate Trishula and switch into defense position. So that is something to note. And well, Vanities on the other hand is like you activate it to the ritual spell card and you don't get to draw. So we have some decent stun cards, whole bunch of ways to stop special summon. This is great to stop the inherent special summons, which this card lacks. This card goes for the effect, which is really nice because sometimes Vanities just can't deal with that, specifically with those inherent monsters, because you activate it, then they get over your monster, and then they go for their inherent summon main phase 2. So these two cards, your loser turn and your true monarch dominion, or the dominion of the legendary monarch, those cards can really help to stop the extra deck summons, or at least stop Pickle's push plays. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed this deck profile. It is very simple, very sweet. This could be a deck that a lot of people play. I really don't, it really depends on the ban list. I have yet to see the ban list. I don't know when it will be revealed. And so, as far as this deck just goes, it could become more popular. The reason I don't think Monarchs will become more popular is because of Cliff Forts. If you're gonna run a Monarch deck, unless you're a budget player, if you're a budget player and can't afford Cliff Forts, if you're gonna run Monarch deck, you might as well run Cliff Forts, because they can do it probably better. Because they have tribute. Like, you could run all of these guys pretty much in a Monarch deck. And so that is just the deck profile. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This was very short, very sweet, and yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.